Have you ever found yourself wondering, what is the cost of buying a home in Chester County? We've got the answer for you. The cost of buying a home in Chester County will depend on several, including size, location, and the condition of the property. In general, the median price point in Chester County is right around $350,000. Do you need all $350,000 in cash? No, not necessarily, but that would be great. You do need a down payment, or you're going to put something down. In some cases, you don't have to put anything down. And yes, we can get you into a house in Chester County for $0. But the down payment is usually right around 3.5%, 4%, 5%, could be as much as 20%. The size of the down payment will depend on the mortgage that you choose and from the lender's help as well. So that lower amount of money down is the FHA loan. If you're going to do a conventional loan, there are typically around 5% plus closing costs. So for a $350,000 house, you're going to need at least just over $12,000. If you're using a conventional loan, you're going to need closer to $17,000. But in addition to the down payment, you will need to consider closing costs, which are part of the fees that are associated. So closing costs could be lender fees, title insurance, so taxes, appraisals, home inspections. Wow, the list goes on. The average is right around 5 or 6%. Now, this is a kind of a steady basis, a template, if you will. May not be as much as 5 or 6%, but it usually comes in right around that number. So if you're buying a house for $350,000, your closing costs may be an additional $17,000. So you need $12,000 for down payment plus $17,000, though it's important to budget for these costs. But we can also get some creative things like a seller's assist. We can also get some creative things like a lender's assist. So if you're wondering and would like us to run some numbers, we can certainly do that for you. Now, as I mentioned, about half the homes in Chester County are under $350,000, and the other half, of course, are over $350,000. So if you're looking for, hey, some quick math in your head, you need at least 3.5% down, plus closing costs of another maybe 5%. What is that? Look, if you have 10% of the house, you're golden, but you don't need that much, okay? We can get you into a house with $0.00, although that may not be a lot of cents. Literally, the least amount of money I would advise you have is about 5%. So if you want to buy a $300,000 house, I would advise you to have about $15,000 in cash so we can get creative with our offer, with our down payment, and we could sharpen our pencils and make everything work in your favor. If you have any further questions on this, I'd be glad to answer, but definitely check out the next video here, which will be helpful for this as well. And if you're finding it useful, hit up a comment button there and let us know. While you're hitting buttons, hit subscribe and hit that bell notification. Gregory Martire, your local real estate expert here in the greater Philadelphia area. Got you covered in and out of the city, in and out of the county, suburbs, and city life. Have a great day, everybody.